I really appreciate you joining me again today, and I've decided to do this second video in order to clarify a few details because there is a lot of misleading information. The first thing that we need to clarify is that Cones was not killed alongside Perm in Brixton yesterday. This is fake news that has been circulated. The other person that was killed was, as I said today, a delivery driver. He has been named and we'll talk about his story in a second. But another aspect we need to clarify as well is some misleading information and lies that the papers have said. The Daily Mail published an article where it said that Dillian Whyte's son was shot dead in gang violence in Brixton. This is simply a lie. Dillian Whyte is not the father of Perm. And another reason why it's so important to make sure that we can clarify these details, alongside the other fake news that has been circulating, where people have been saying that a person called Cones was murdered in Brixton alongside Perm. And this is also not true. The other person that was killed in Brixton was a delivery driver that was caught in the crossfire. And we've got a recent update from the Metropolitan Police on their website where they explain what they believe happened on that evening. Police said they were called at 10 to 8 on Sunday the 30th of October to reports of gunshots on Railton Road. Police, firearms officers and London Ambulance Service attended. 2 men were found at the location, and despite their best efforts, they lost their lives. At this early stage, the police said in the statement that they believed that the car was driving on Railton Road when it was in a collision with a moped after colliding with parked cars. The rider of the moped died of his injuries, and the man in the car got out of the vehicle and was pursued by a gunman who then opened fire from a second car. The fleeing male was shot and he later died at the scene, and the male that was running and got shot is Perm. The moped rider was nothing to do with it. He was just a delivery driver who was going to his last job, as it's been reported, before he went back to Brazil. So there has been a lot of misinformation and frankly some lies that have been said in this story. So this is why I thought it was really important to clarify a few details about what had actually happened and also who Perm was. Thank you to Dave Nathan for the daytime coverage from the scene that shows the forensics at work around the tent trying to gather evidence, and also the chaos that is there as well. I really appreciate you joining me for this update and clarification, and please don't forget to follow online as well at Scarcity Studios on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Facebook, and I'll be back again very shortly.